Yes, hello. I'd like to thank again Julia. I'd like to thank again Stefania for this incredible session we've just had. I think it was really interesting. Thank you very much. I'll be back to both of you for a lot more. Thank you for all of you to stay online in this fantastic workshop. We're just a little bit behind schedule, but this is the final moment. We have a few things to say to you that are very important. Quite clearly, we see in this workshop that for cities, a lot has changed since after COVID. I say after COVID, I hope this pandemic is over, huh? Okay, perhaps it's not yet totally everywhere, but we think about it. In terms of how we work, in terms of more people working from home, how we move around the city, less commuting, more cycling, more walking, I don't know, how we use the public space, how we crave for more green spaces, and also how we need to be together to feel good also in the city. We also see a lot more concern for the environment and an understanding that we just, I think, cannot continue using the primary resources of the planet that it has to offer, like fossil fuels, like water, etc., and have a sustainable world for the future generations. I think many people start to recognize that night is one of these primary resources, essential natural resource. So even if we know, and we have demonstrated that light, time and time again, light is a major social, economic, cultural factor in our societies, I think that we also know that we should use it with care and preserve the night as we sleep, work, and play. So not to turn the night into just an extension of the day. We heard from many speakers, and we heard it again just now, that the most important thing to achieve, I think, is balance. But it's really hard to balance between light and shadow, balance between freedom of everyone using light as they want, but also regulation to control excess lighting, balance between the quantitative part, the measurements, the norms, the standards, etc., but also the qualitative, perhaps, guidelines and creative guidelines. Anyway, for cities, for lighting professional, this is a time of challenge and change, I think, because, yeah, we still need to be ahead of trends. We still need to understand what's happening. And also, for this lifelong learning that we all need, this workshop, for example, has been really, really great. Perhaps you can remember me yesterday during the introduction, for those of you who were there. I just said that I'd tell you a little bit more about what you can do now, today, with LUCI. Perhaps one of the things you can do is join us for an upcoming event. We've already had one in May. The second one is today and yesterday in June. But in October, there will be a great annual general meeting in Busan. And you know, this is the 20th anniversary year of LUCI. So I would really like to invite you to celebrate also with us in Busan, talk about lighting. And I hope you can join us. Please take a look at a short film with Busan, invitation about the general annual meeting that takes place very soon in Busan. So I hope we can all be together in Busan. We invite you to join this wave of light that's going to take place in Busan. This is not only a video. We've been there earlier this week, and it's like this. It's beautiful. So join us this October. There will also be some other events a bit further on. In December, for example, the Lyon Light Festival Forum, where we connect together also in Lyon to talk about light festivals and a lot of creative lighting related issues. Very exceptional things will take place also this year, so you're also warmly invited. Next, I would like to present another opportunity for people to take part in our activities, LUCI Cities and Lighting Award, ladies and gentlemen. This is a new award, a new initiative that we have only started, really created, opened it last month. It's designed for cities, by cities also. We're looking for fantastic projects. We want to recognize urban lighting projects that have an impact on sustainability and quality of life. So, just a few words. Applications can be submitted until July this year. So submit your applications. Have a look at what we're looking for on our website. A lot of information, of course, there. The winners, of course, will be receiving some awards and prizes in Busan. So look out for this great international recognition initiative that we want to start. The LUCI Cities and Lighting Award ceremony, yes, going to take place in Busan in October. Last but not least of anything I wanted to talk to you about, if in this audience you have an interest of joining LUCI as an association, of course, that's the good moment to start and be part of the LUCI community. As a member, you find a lot of benefits, of course. You take part in events, in working groups. Like, for example, the Who Lab we just presented is also part of the working group of LUCI. So there are many others about light pollution, for example. It's a very, very strong working group. Actually, even a meeting taking place next Monday. Anyway, light and placemaking. There are many, many different things that LUCI members can join. As members, cities are also welcome, of course, to send us material that we can talk about in our communication, in our resources, in our magazine, etc. And one of the things that we started is also the LUCI Hub, so the Members Online Knowledge Exchange platform. This has started to be a real resource center for the members. It's only just starting, but it's incredible to see how we can connect even online. So contact me or contact the LUCI team or the regional office for Asia, which is also our main driving force here in Asia. And I would like to invite my colleague here, Mr. Kabcheol Kim, to take the floor with me, please, and for a regional office presentation. So please come. And well, it's fantastic to have you also, and everybody can enjoy also your views from the regional office for Asia. Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kim Kabcheol, the coordinator of LUCI Regional Office for Asia. I'm greatly honored to be here and work in this special position with SMG and LUCI. Yeah. And I would like to introduce LUI and its role briefly and then share my thoughts as LUI coordinator. I hope to give LUCI and its members another perspective to consider about bringing more diverse participants to the future of urban lighting. LUI was established in 2017 based on the Seoul Declaration of LUCI in 2016. As a representative office of LUCI for Asia, LUI devotes itself to promote LUCI and delivers its activities in Asia so as to make the whole urban lighting community more diverse and fertile. LUI helps Seoul metropolitan government and LUCI to jointly hold the LUCI Asia Urban Lighting Workshop, this one, and introduces LUCI's latest activities to Asian members and delivers the voices of Asian members to whole LUCI network. The first thing I encountered as LUCI coordinator is the absence of the larger framework for cooperation, such as the European Union. For this reason, cooperation takes a lot more effort in Asia than in the EU. To foster more cooperation, deeper participation in the LUCI events such as this workshop may be a good starting point for Asian members to collaborate. Furthermore, we might discuss about making regional subgroups for members' easier cooperation. We might think about more participation of our associate members, especially universities and related associations for launching multi-city projects in Asia. Diversity of Asian members in terms of size, economy, and culture is indeed a vast potential for LUCI, but at the same time, we need a lot of engagement to make this potential come true. Developing regional subgroups or translating important LUCI publications to major local languages would help. LU has helped Asian members share their own experiences and best examples, but as things change in the world after COVID-19, we also need to adapt and develop new and more creative approaches. The art of policymaking for better urban lighting should be treated as an important theme on its own, while it is often overlooked among technical, design, and cultural issues. Some LUCI members have professionals with related experiences to deal with this issue. On the contrary, many new members or interested cities tend not to have one. Therefore, the policymaking is often not working properly. LUCI members have discussed about it and published several books. And getting further support from other professionals, such as related academics, who may have more cities who look for better urban lighting policymaking. I am so grateful for your listening, and looking forward to see you all in Busan this October. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kim. It's just incredible to have such support from the regional office for LUCI and from the Seoul metropolitan government. It's quite incredible. What you've just proposed, some key points, I think would be really interesting to discuss further, also with the cities that are here in the Asian Urban Planning Workshop. To conclude, I just want to thank everybody. I want to thank the speakers of this incredible workshop. There's fantastic experience and expertise. They have agreed to share this with us. Now, that is a treasure. That is a great thing. And I'd like also to thank everybody that contributed to this event. Also, of course, the PCO GD event team. You really give a new meaning to what PCO means, professional conference organizers. In this great space that is the Seoul On facility, with also great contributions from all the interpreters, all the students that were there here yesterday that helped us also to drive this event. But most of all, I'd like to thank co-organizers, of course, the city of Seoul, that have been just incredible to work with and allowed such a great exchange in the Asian Urban Planning Workshop. So, of course, I would also like to thank all the participants that have stayed with us until now, your support along these 2 days, and I really hope your also engagement in the coming years and months in LUCI and our organization. You know, keep it up. Keep up the good work. Let's see each other very soon again. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.